I want to talk to you about single member LLC business credit cards that pull personal TransUnion this year. So here is the list I want you to pay attention to. First of all, I want you to think about Navy Fed. So with Navy Fed, you have the GoBiz Rewards credit card. So this is actually a perfect single member LLC business credit card that actually pulls personal TransUnion. Okay, and with the cool thing about this GoBiz Rewards credit card is that it really comes in a Mastercard, but also a Visa. So you really can, if you love one network over another, you can ask Navy Fed to actually issue you a single member LLC business credit card under either or. So you can choose a Visa or MasterCard. The cool thing about this card is that you can actually be approved for a maximum of $50,000. So if you're looking for a single member LLC business credit card that pulls personal TransUnion, go with Navy Fed, okay? So you are looking at an APR that's around 18%. It's a little high, but hey, listen, it is what it is, and you have the ability to actually get your card real fast. So Navy Fed will issue you a single member LLC business credit card within 48 to 72 hours after your approval. So you have this is actually a rewards credit card. So you have a 1x points per dollar spent. That's really good. Okay. So you have no foreign transaction fees, no earnings or cap. So that's really good. And this card is actually great for travel and expenses. So this is really good. And also, multiple card holders are available. So if you have a single member LLC and later on, let's say you expand and you hire more people and you become a multi-member LLC, you can also actually convert this card. You can actually have multiple card holders approved under the same line of credit. Okay, you have a zero liability policy for unauthorized transactions, and Navy Fed is a pretty good when it comes to that. Okay, and so when it comes, there are actually additional benefits, regardless. I mean, depending on the network you're in. For Visa, for instance, you have protection and insurance, travel services, discounts and deals, and business support services. For MasterCard, you have exclusive business advantages, cellular wireless telephone protection, MasterCard ID theft protection, and then you have Master Rental collision damage waiver. So once again, the limit here is $50,000. If you're looking for a single member LLC business credit card that pulls TransUnion this year, I want you to consider Consumers Credit Union (CCU). And at CCU, you have a pretty good loan. I mean, a pretty good credit card, and CCU will approve you for a maximum of $50,000. Okay, and the business credit card to go for at CCU is called the Business Visa Platinum Rewards. Okay, maximum credit limit $50,000. And CCU actually, by the way, Navy Fed, you have to be affiliated with the military, either through biology, geography, or profession to qualify for membership. CCU has no such criterion. Okay, CCU is open for, let's say, membership to everybody. Okay, so basically you just have to apply and you get approved depending on your business profile. But for a single member LLC business credit card that pulls personal TransUnion, with CCU you only have one business credit card, kind of similar to Navy Fed, and the business credit card is called Business Visa Platinum Rewards. So basically, you have a no annual fee business credit card. You have additional cards available for employees at no cost. If your single member LLC actually has the employees, not a problem. You have individualized credit limits available for additional cards. You can secure online account review, and you have a secure online account review and payment options from the CCU website. And you also have a Visa as a zero liability, which means what? It means you are protected if your card, if your LLC, your single member LLC business card is actually lost or stolen. You also have a 24-hour member service with live representatives, so that's really good. During normal business hours, you want to call 1-877-275-2228, 1-877-275-2228, or After hours, you want to call 1-866-317-0355. Again, the maximum credit limit here is $50,000. The cool thing about this card is that you have additional benefits, what they call the 3-2-1 reward, the reward points pricing in terms of you can earn 3x the points per dollar spent on office needs, 2x the points for travel, dining, and gas, and you can earn 1x points for all other purchases. So that's pretty good. If you're looking for a single member LLC business credit card that pulls TransUnion, I want you to consider BECU. So you're looking at Boeing Employees Credit Union. Now, this credit union is based in the Northwest. They are located in Washington State. But if you are in Oregon, if you are in California, if you are in Washington State, you can qualify. But by the way, you can also qualify if you are in another location. By the way, the cool thing about this BECU is that you actually have a two business credit card that you can qualify for. You have a BECU business low rate credit card, and then you have the BECU business cashback credit card. Okay, so those are two business credit cards that your single member LLC can qualify for. So when it comes to the BECU business low rate credit card, actually you have one of the lowest rates in the nation. You can qualify for a maximum credit limit of $100,000. And the low rate is around 10 to 15%, okay? And so there's no annual fee, low APR, no cash advance or foreign transaction fees on international purchases. So that's really fantastic, okay? If you have any question about this card and you want to really learn more, it's better to contact BECU directly. So you can call them at 1-800-704-8080. Again, the number is 1-800-704-8080. The line is actually open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific, and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific. So that's really good. And you also have the second business credit card, the BECU Business Cashback Credit Card. This card allows you to earn 1.5% cashback on all net qualified purchases. Okay, there is no limit actually on how much cash you can earn, and no spending categories to keep track of. Your accrued cash is automatically credited to your statement every month, so it never expires or goes unused. Okay, so straightforward, simple cashback. You get 1.5% cashback on all purchases, no foreign transaction fees on international purchases. So that's really fantastic. If you're looking for a single member LLC business credit card that pulls personal TransUnion this year, I want you to think about Teachers FCU. So Teachers FCU has a great a great business credit card that allows you to actually be approved for a maximum of $50,000. So the limit on this Teachers business credit card is $50,000, and here you have a variable interest rates that actually goes from a prime plus 6%. Okay, but the cool thing about Teachers is that they actually are making sure they are adjusting the APR every quarter. So that's really good. This single member LLC business credit card has no annual fee, so that's really good. And you are able to make big and small business credit card purchases without tying up cash. You get the working capital to keep your business moving forward, and you can save money with special discounts from popular businesses. So that's really fantastic. And by the way, the cool thing about this credit union is that you do not have to be a teacher. By the way, you do not have to be a teacher to qualify for membership. Okay, there are ways to actually qualify for membership, like by donating to a charity that Teachers FCU actually sponsors. Okay, and so you have the ability to actually to apply for a single member LLC business credit card at Teachers. You have two ways. You actually can go to a branch if you are able to. If you live near a Teachers branch, just go to a branch, or you can email business@teachersfcu.org This is how you can actually get the business credit card, or you can even contact the credit union at 1631 698 7000. Again, the number is 631 698 7000 if you want to qualify for a business credit card at Teachers FCU. If you're looking for a single member LLC business credit card that pulls personal TransUnion, I want you to think about Lake Michigan Credit Union. And this credit union has a business credit card called My Biz Visa. So My Biz Visa. So the only thing about the Lake Michigan is that you have a credit union that's geo restricted. So if you don't live in a specific area that they actually consider, they're not going to qualify you. Okay. But the cool thing about the Lake Michigan Credit Union, My Biz Visa, is that you can be approved for a maximum credit limit of $100,000. Although the average that we have seen in the last 10 years is actually $50,000. Okay, but the possibility is there to get a 6-digit credit limit for your single member LLC business credit card. So for more information about My Biz Visa from Lake Michigan Credit Union, you want to contact 844-301-8899. So the number is 844-301-8899. Or you can actually go to the nearest branch if you are in an area where, if you are near nearest branch, by the way. But the good thing about this My Biz Visa Lake Michigan Credit Union business credit card is that you have no balance transfer fees. You have 1% cashback rewards on all purchases. You have no annual fee on this card. This is really great. You have no limits on authorized users. There is actually a 25-day grace period for payments. You have a business credit card that's actually that offers you free around-the-clock fraud protection. So fraud protection is pretty strong with this business credit card. And you also have a free online access protocol for account management to actually view transactions, statement, or make a payment. So that's really good. And the APR can be as low as 18% and can go as high as 30%. So you might say this is a little high, but hey, listen, for the limit they're giving you, that's pretty good. So again, the number to contact to have more information is 844-301-8899. If you're looking for a single member LLC business credit card that pulls personal TransUnion, I want you to think about BlueFed. And BlueFed actually has a business credit card called a business rewards credit card. Okay, and this is kind of cool. And what you would love with this card is that the card actually allows you to have an APR that goes that starts at 15 to 16%. So that's really good. You have the ability to actually you can earn and redeem your rewards with this card. Okay, this is a business rewards credit card. So there are no complicated systems or hoops to jump through. Simply complete transactions using your business rewards credit card, and you can start earning. Maximum credit limit on this card is actually $75,000. But what you will love with this card is the simplicity. Let me explain. You can actually earn 1 reward point for every dollar you spend. That's no complication here. So for every dollar you spend, you receive 1 point to spend. So the more you spend, the more you earn. Okay, and keep saving your points to redeem bigger and better rewards. Actually, so that's really fantastic. And one thing I want to say here also is that with BlueFed, you are able to access their catalog through their online banking system, Blue Digital, to find a reward you like to redeem your points on. Fantastic. And also, I need to insist on the fact that this card actually is pretty good in terms of flexibility. You are able to actually have a soft pull, which is pretty rare when it comes to a credit union. So if you're looking for a credit union to really give you that kind of flexibility, you are going to get it from America's Credit Union. So that's really fantastic. And one thing I want to say here also is that you have the possibility to get to increase your credit limit if you are able to go like all the way to $100,000. But your single member LLC has to be in existence for a couple of years now for you to qualify. So this is something to really think about, especially if you want to be approved for a larger loan limit. If you're looking for a single member LLC business credit card that pulls TransUnion, I want you to think about America's Credit Union. And with America's Credit Union, you can be approved for a maximum credit limit of $75,000. Sometimes they will approve $40,000 to $50,000, but the maximum is $75,000. The business credit card is called Business Visa Credit Card, so that's something to really remember. And so now the only thing is that this card actually, what I don't like is that there is a $49 annual fee. I mean, the first year they waive it, but they still charge you the subsequent years. Okay, so it's $49, but the card itself actually can allow you to get a limit of $75,000. So you have a fixed rate of $16.99 APR, and you have a 2% cashback on all purchases minus returns. Okay. So if you're looking for a single member LLC business credit card that pulls a personal TransUnion, you want to look for the ACU business Visa card. And so and all you have to do is to register your Visa business card for free. And then you can actually save, you can shop at participating merchants, and you can save money automatically. For any questions or for further questions, you want to contact 253-591-6881. Again, the number here is 253-591-6881 for more information. And one thing I want to say also is that you probably noticed that all the 7 credit cards that I just shared with you were issued by credit unions. It's just because no regular banks actually will give you, like, first of all, the regular banks that pull personal TransUnion, you have U.S. Bank, you have Capital One, you have Fifth Third Bank, you also have Regions Bank, but those banks, they do not actually issue they don't issue the right single member LLC business credit cards that pull TransUnion with a large limit. So that's just why. But overall, this was a pretty good list, and I want you to really understand that it's all about first actually qualifying for membership at the credit union before you apply for a single member LLC business credit cards that pull TransUnion. So the bottom line into this conversation, I'll share with you single member LLC business credit cards that pull personal TransUnion. I'll give you the list and now the bottom line. List, you have Navy Fed, CCU, BCU, Teachers, Lake Michigan, Blue Fed, and America's Credit Union. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.